In episode 1 of Rivals Nation, Noah Vonleh is back home on spring break. He stops by practice to lead the guys through some drills as well as to play some pickup before their tournament this weekend.
Anything else? I don't care about turnovers, mistakes. As long as you play hard and you share the basketball, you make the right basketball play. You got it?
During the games, Noah is playing the role of assistant coach. He's trying to lead this team as best as he can off the court, while back home in Nashua, New Hampshire, Kaleb is working on his skills so he can lead them on the court.
Let's go.
Welcome to Rivals Nation, Episode 2. Kaleb Joseph on the rise.
I got my first letter when I went to school in Nashua, like Nashua South, from like a D2 school. And my coach was mad happy about it too. He was gassed. He was like I was pissed off on the side, but he was happy about it. He was like, oh yeah, at least like some schools want you. That's when I knew I had to get out of there. Yeah, I get like probably like 10 to 12 a week. A lot of them from Miami. They send a lot.
Kaleb is staying with a close friend of his during spring break. It's not the most ideal living situation, but he lives by his new motto, "Thou shalt not whine." On our way to the gym, Kaleb starts to tell me a little bit about his upbringing, and it's a guarantee he doesn't know what a silver spoon is.
I lived in there, and then that house got burnt down. We lived in there. There's this apartment place right here, like literally, like you see that yellow building right there?
The story of Kaleb's past is a documentary all in itself, but we're looking forward to the future. And there's only one goal: to be the best basketball player he possibly can be.
What are we working on, coach?
This is Brad Stevens, my pick and roll stuff.
He's into that Butler?
Yep.
Shout out to Andrew Travis. Butler down.
Kaleb's a pretty lighthearted kid, but once that music turns on and it's workout time, his mentality totally changes.
FlawlessTracks.net.
And you'll be right where you belong. Just break all the rules and be who you are.
To start, Kaleb's trainer pulls out a tennis ball, and in what I thought was a warm-up, turned out to be much more. After Kaleb got it down a couple of times, they added a basketball to the drill, and then it became purposeful. Every single detail of it. From the pounding getting ready for the first step, to the offhand swim move to create distance from the defender hand checking, to the final explosion that gets him through traffic and finishing high above the rim. Kaleb and his trainer have a clear vision of what they need to improve on. The tennis ball drills help on hand-eye coordination and hand speed. But by always reintroducing the basketball into the drills, they make sure that Kaleb is ready to perform at the highest level, not become a globetrotter. Multiple times during the workout, Kaleb introduces some of his own stuff when he doesn't feel he's working hard enough. Kaleb shoots free throws in between each major workout to rest and work on shot flow. The second half of the workout is heavy on game time shots. Kaleb starts to combine all the moves that he's worked on all practice and finishing them with simulated screeners and defense, a huge part of his game. We're 2 hours into the workout now. Everything is still crisp. He's trying to keep his mental toughness up. He can't afford to have a bad game because of fatigue. To help him become more mentally strong, he works on finishing at the rim at the end of practice when he's tired. Two hours and 30 minutes later, the workout's done, and the intensity never let up.
How long is it? Yeah, it's been about the summertime, like last summer. He's a great kid, works hard, has great work ethic, pushes himself every day. You can see his determination to get better every day, and he's going to be a truly special player. So I look forward to keep on working with him, getting better at all aspects of his game.
Another question, but he offered me a scholarship last night.
On our way out to the car, Kaleb starts to talk to me about his recruitment, and it's picking up fast.
Last night, Coach Kevin Ollie from UConn called me, offered me a scholarship. They recruited me before, but yeah, and a lot of the recruitment's starting to pick up as of lately. But
get your ass up here to the baby. We want you. Don't be asking stupid questions. How serious are we? We're serious. I'm heart attack serious. Come play point guard for the. We have 3 lottery picks in the last 5 years, and we're going to be in the NBA. I recruited and coached them, and you're the next great one. So quit being soft and give me a call when you get a chance, all right? Talk to you soon, my friend.
I've been loving since I was in 6th grade, bro. You can ask any of those dudes in there, since I was mad young, I always said I wouldn't go to this, but we gotta see if that's the best option for me.
Being a consensus top 100 player in the country, Kaleb's no longer just playing for scholarships. He's playing to prove that in 2 years, he'll be able to play college level basketball as a freshman at its highest levels. Kaleb takes him to his old apartment building where he lived with his father and the first basketball court where he started to develop his game.
Me and my dad, we lived here. Me and my brother, my sister, we're at the court right outside. This whole thing used to be one big court. Everybody used to come out here and just play. Lights stay on. There used to be bigger lights over here, and there was one right behind the hoop. And one right behind that one over there, so you can see, like, you can just really be out all night. And it's just, like, the lights will turn on and off, but, like, majority of the time you can, like, stay out here all night.
In every documentary, they have to hit the barbershop, right? Well, this is no different. The shop is where all the best stories are told, and we make a stop to Major League.
This kid, man, I remember when he was like 5 years old, man, goofy kid with his glasses, walking on his basketball.
The goofy kid with the goggles. That's how most of us remember young Kaleb Joseph. But don't be fooled. Kaleb has always had game, since he was a young pup.
Tracks.net.
Yo, listen, one day you'll be rolling Benjamins like this.
Kaleb Joseph is no Noah Vonleh. He's not projected to be an NBA draft pick. But in the same breath, his chances aren't 1 in hundreds of millions like most kids who dream of the NBA. It's more like 1 in a couple thousand. Now with that being said, Kaleb is looking forward to college and making his family and friends proud of him.
He likes Jospeh because school, he always hears about, like, academics and stuff.
Over the next couple of weeks of live period, Kaleb will have the chance to convince people to believe that he's one of the top players in the country, but that belief starts with himself.
When you're playing, you have to believe that you're better than everybody on the court. Like, if you don't believe you're the best, who else will?
In the next episode of Rivals Nation, it's the New England Hoop Fest. Some of the top players and teams from the Northeast will all be here. The usual heavy hitters are all doing the things that they're supposed to. But this weekend is especially big for one person to break out, Sammy Mojica, who is still chasing his first Division I scholarship and escape his current at-home situation.
Not too long ago, I was over there in the front steps and I just seen guys running across the street like that, and then you just heard like seven gunshots, bah, bah, bah. And after like 5 minutes, walked down here with like my brother-in-law, and we just turned the corner. We seen like 2 kids shot. One of them was on the ground. He like wasn't even moving. He looked like he was about to be gone, but I don't know how he survived.
Thanks for watching episode 2 of Rivals Nation, Kaleb Joseph on the Rise. Hope you enjoyed this episode. It took us a long time to put it out. If you like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and click the subscribe button right here in the middle of the screen so you don't miss any future episodes. Thanks again for watching.
Yo, man.
You turn it too hard. You in the middle. Which parking spot?
Alright.
Slow. Stop.
So
Stop.
And go to that. Oh, I didn't even see the lines.
My bad. Oh, okay. Keep going. Okay.
No.
Stop. Oh.
We're done. I'm out. Yo, I don't feel comfortable being here, bro. Oh, shit.
That's driving with Ballers TV.
Yeah, Ice almost killed us. I would have broke the shot. Oh, shit. Yo, get me out of here, bro.
Just stop.
My bad.